Stranger, I need your help. You're alive! Just what I need. I'm Saroni, Mayor of Silver Run, a small township in Vardenfell. Morlag Baal's servants tried to pull Silver Run into Coldharbour. And now I'm stuck here. 2 other towns founded by Khajiit and orcs were taken as well. You are most gracious. I would be grateful. You could rescue the Orcish and Khajiiti leaders. They're all that's left of their villages. Tell them I have what we need to escape. They'll understand. You'll find Ugors in the Orc stronghold to the east, and Zurani in the Khajiit village in the west. Both were once flourishing townships, but no longer. They'll need help to escape. I'll meet you all at the Overseer's Overlook. Not entirely sure myself. From what I've gleaned from the Daedra, this isn't Coldharbour proper, but we're close enough as far as I'm concerned. I was simply referring to you. I and the other survivors have been hoping, praying for someone to come along and help us fight off our Daedric tormentors. And here you are!
You are not dead! Praise Meridia. This one was worried he'd never find another living soul in this horrible place. I am Mesadro, follower of Meridia. Coldharbour has been merging with choice regions of Tamriel, and this border realm alone has taken 3 villages, absorbed them through tears in space. My lady tasked me to hinder this. It's been difficult. Help? Yes. There are 3 tears. Holes in the world where Tamriel is falling into oblivion. There's a tear in each village. This one can seal the tears, but fighting is beyond me. If you can handle the Daedra, this one might get some work done. Go! I will follow your lead, and deal with the tears as we find them. While I close this.
asking. I need more.
How can I possibly deliver the whole village?
Your village sits below a volcano. Volcanoes erupt with the right prodding.
So that elf is a traitor. He's turned on his own people for profit. Must have something to do with the Dalma village getting pulled into oblivion. This one is glad to see even elves can make poor life decisions. Fight with a vigor that contrasts with this dead place. It is good to see. Keep watch while I close this.
indeed rule at last, when the rock slide swallows the entire stronghold.
That orc must have made a deal with that Dremora lord. He betrayed his village, doomed it to reside in Coldharbour. Stupid orcs and their stupid fights over ugly rock huts. Not that this one has anything against orcs, just stupid orcs.
Is good then, yes?
Yes, The village will be ours, and you shall have your gold.
Excellent. Now how do I get out of here?
That was not part of our deal. Enjoy your gold.
Did you hear that? That Khajiit doomed the home village. She's the reason it is here. Must have made a pact with her. In future dealings with the Khajiit, try not to think about her. Think of helpful Mr. or someone better. Very good. That is all of the tears. Did you hear that? That Khajiit doomed her own village. She's the reason it is here. Must have made a pact with the Daedra. How awkward. Very good. That is all of the tears. This one is finally done with this nightmare-scape of Dremora and beautiful though terrifying bodies of water. No more will be forced to this horrible place. You have helped do a great thing. Now Tamriel is safe. Safer. Safe-ish. Until others make bad deals with Dremora. Oh, sometimes Mesadro weeps for the world.
Taskmaster is angry. Taskmaster hates this Khajiit. But Taskmaster hates this Khajiit talking to others even more. Go away, or this one will suffer. This one wants to believe you. Very well. I will meet you at the Overseer's Overlook. Just don't tell the Taskmaster.
Please go away. If the Taskmaster knows we've talked, he'll be furious. You're right. You're absolutely right. I've been acting like a wood elf. No more. Chief Ugors goes where he wants, and the Taskmaster will like it. I'll meet you at the Overlook.
We're almost free. Only one task remains. You must die. I've secured a spell to get us out of this plane. However, in order to channel it, I require a sacrifice. And I need it to be you. Time works differently in Daedric lands. I feel like I've searched for years and found nothing. You're the only plan I've got. Please don't make this more difficult than it has to be. The only way for our spirits to reach Tamriel again is for you to die. I thank you. Your offer means more to me than you can know. The quickest, most painless way is right in front of you. Jump. The Mounted will take care of the rest. I thank you for your sacrifice, friend. I am fading. Tamriel is pulling me back. It has, friend, it has. You've given me and the others a chance to bring our story to Tamriel, and perhaps bring closure for our loved ones. You have my eternal gratitude. I only hope the Divines find a way to pay you back for your kindness.
Your troops grow weak now.
Another mortal
The worm
happens
cult
by.
isn't what it once was, and this mage isn't...
Why have you wandered into the cliffs of failure, mortal? Are you curious as to what you must face here? Do you wonder why we haven't destroyed you? Or why these mages abound before us? I have answers, of course, if you are willing to listen. The three standing beside me have either failed the Lord of Schemes in life, or become bound to him in death. Redemption calls to each of them, but to win back the Dark Lord's favor, they must first win my game. And no one has ever won my game. Why, these mages have joined the game. Sides have been drawn and tasks assigned. First, they each must perform a small deed for their new masters. If they survive that, then the fun begins. They can start killing each other. You are so nicely, but no. Once you begin the game, only victory or defeat can set you free. You, however, shall add an element of surprise and excitement to the game. Will you rush bravely into the fray, or will you turn and run like a coward? I appreciate your spirit, but save it for the game. I have been master of this game for thousands of years. Many have tried to defeat me, all have fallen. I confess that the game has begun to bore me. Where is the challenge? How true. So you can understand my excitement. You have come here of your own accord. You seek to defend the mages so unprecedented. Still, to participate you must choose a side. There are no wild cards in this game. They are in the game now, below us. They fight for their lives, doing all they can to survive. I'll be curious to see if they make it past the first trial. So few do, you know. That portal will take you to the battleground. Find the mages there. if they haven't been eliminated yet. Be warned, once you enter the portal, you are committed to the game. Remember that. I don't abide cheaters or quitters. My master hates when his servants fail him. It breaks his heart. But he will forgive if they can prove they still have something to offer. Take these 3. Failures, every one. But my master offers a chance. He allows them to compete in my game. The rules are simple. These 3 cannot participate in the game directly. They must use pawns to fight for them. In this case, the mages. If a chosen champion falls, so too falls the corresponding leader, and redemption slips from their grasp. You get to compete as well. Join a team and lead it to victory. Do this, and you can claim the prize that has thus far been unattainable. Freedom from my game. And I'll even sweeten the deal. Win, and you can take one of the mages with you.
Ah, a new recruit. Splendid. I have a good feeling about you. Yes, I really do. Together, I'm sure we can win this contest. Good fortune follows me, or so I've been told.
Yes, I see. You would make a fine addition to my forces.
Again, you remind me of the monster that I am. You defeated me in life. What more do you ask of me? What do you hope to accomplish by showing up here again? I am, no thanks to you. I failed Molag Bal, and I was pulled into his realm. Now, I fight to regain his favor. I spit on his favor. I would rather accept non-existence than be forced to grovel for these scraps from the Dark Lord's table. I made mistakes. I became a monster. I don't want Molag Bal's favor, but if I can win this cursed game, I might be able to regain my mortal existence. Before I became a monster. Or at least I can hope to earn a true and final death.
So sorry, Julene. I do this because I must. One of us has to make it out of here and get back to our mission.
Why, my dear friend? Why have you done this? You came with us to stop Molag Bal, didn't you? I'm sorry you got caught up in this stupid game, too. Well, take my life. Finish me. I refuse to participate in this travesty. Really? Well, your timing is terrible. Couldn't you have shown up before we started killing each other? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm just frustrated in myself. And a little in pain. Can you believe Mim stabbed me? Mim talked about a plan to get us out of this. Said we just needed to play along. But as soon as we got down here, the Dark Elf fled, and the cat stabbed me. Said everything would be all right. Never trust a cat. Engoff selected me. The bastard who tried to destroy Glenumbra picks the Breton. Of all the arrogance and gall. I guess it doesn't matter now. He gave me these strange seeds. Said they'd help if I planted them. Engoff told me to plant the seeds in the corpses of the fallen. He seemed desperate, but there was also a kind of compassion in his eyes. Here, take them. I don't want them. You can perform this task. Maybe that will help us.
Stay away from Mim. Don't make this one hurt you. Mim will win this game. Mim will beat everyone and get us out of here. All of us. Help! You can't help. We're stuck here, fighting to the death. No one gets out alive. That's just how the game works. Mim will kill them all, even the Observer. Then he'll have to let us out. He can't hold us here if he's dead. Mim needed to slow Julin down. She's hard-headed, ready to rush into battle at the smallest provocation. It may not seem like it, but Mim saved her life. What does it matter if this one can't figure out what to do with Tholek's stupid rune? He said it harnessed the power of the dead. Whatever that means. Called it his death rune. It's dark magic, and Mim wants no part of it. Show Mim you actually want to help, and figure out what to do with the rune. Maybe we can use it against him. Tholek said to look for the runes on the ground. Some kind of circle. The moons take Mim if this one understood a word he said. You figure it out. Just don't make Mim regret this. This one is trusting you, because you haven't attacked Mim. Yet.
So, you ended up with my rune. Interesting. You're either working with the cat or you killed him. I'd prefer the latter, of course, but perhaps that's just me. Still, there's a way for everyone to win today. The rune you carry is more powerful than you can imagine. If the cat knew its true potential, you would never have given it up. The power of the dead flows through the rune. Necromancy, some call it. But the rune serves another purpose as well. The death rune transforms you. Every death you deal in this form fills the rune. I intend to use the fully charged rune to escape this plane. Not even the Observer will be able to stop me. And I'll remember anyone who assisted me, of course. Use the rune within this circle and you will transform. Then the rune will absorb the essence of everything you slay. The more you kill, the stronger the rune becomes. But don't linger. The Death Rune's transformative power lasts only so long.
The scent of death lingers about you. This one supposes you found a way to harness the true power of the rune, yes? Then our journey continues for a while longer. Watching our steps from here on out, yes? If you can still help my companions, Mim asks that you do so. We need to find a way out of this, together.
Why is Angoff helping me? What's going on here?
This woman will live. I have made sure of that. She is too valuable to lose so early in the contest. You may have accomplished her task, but I know she will help me in the end. For this reason, her life is not forfeit. Do not attempt to know my heart, mortal. Julian is pure. Unlike the rest of my army, she is not tainted by corruption. I need one such as her if I am to win this war. Serve the Lord of Schemes? Never again, mortal. I fight this battle to live, to reverse what I've become. This magic that made me like this hides in this realm, as does the magic to restore me. I want to become whole again. That's why I play this ridiculous game. Now leave me. The seeds have increased my forces and given me the numbers I need to win this war. That's all I required of you.
I can end this nightmare. One step, and it would all be over. No more worries. No more unpleasant options. I wouldn't have to hurt anyone. Just one single step. Help? No one can help us. We're already dead. Lost. Forgotten. More playthings for Molag Bal. We can't win this dreadful game. No one can. Why even bother trying? I couldn't even hold on to the one thing I needed to survive. It's useless. Either I fight for naught or I end it all, here and now. I refuse to play this game. I refuse to fight against my friends and allies. It's better this way. The shadow. The one Lady Estri gave me. She said it would protect me. But when I refused to fight, to aid the shadow, it claimed I was unworthy. It said I wasn't fit to own such a fine shadow. And then my only chance to survive walked away.
A new contestant arrives, peering out from cold, cold eyes. But what does this mean? Only the Shadow Court can glean. Choose wisely, or we shall see your demise. Realmus would not fiddle, and my loyalty must be bought with both rhyme and riddle. The Dark Elf is weak, and I refuse to be meek, so someone stronger I seek. Is it you I must ask, for this one simple task? Find my lovely lady's carnival mask. A mask of beauty and style. It gives my lady powers of shadow and guile. It broke and fell at a party so swell, and now neither of us knows where it does dwell. So to this place I'm sent, to seek, to repent, and to find where that pesky mask went. When the job is done, we can resume the fun, with the Dark Elf safe and unspoken. But finding the mask is no easy task, for its pieces are scattered and broken. I know the locations, I know your motivations, so listen well, with great expectations. 3 pieces to find, each of a kind. The first below the rock bridge, where the spiky vines live. The second one stays near where the river meets my gaze. And the third piece sits by the frozen giant's bits. So now we are intertwined. Find the broken mask I seek, or your outlook is bleak. Remember my clues, for they'll lead you true, without lies or ruse.
Do you see my court jester? Isn't he handsome? In life I knew him and other members of the Shadow Court. We worked together on more than one occasion. Doesn't he dance like a Daedra? Oh, but you must be wondering why I'm here to greet you. What? Can't you read my mind? I tease. I came to thank you for the service you provided me. A service I didn't even ask you to do. The Dark Elf here. Such a poor fellow. The things he considered doing to himself. Very sad. Direct and to the point. I can appreciate that. We have so much in common, you and I. I wanted you to know that you're exceeding the Observer's expectations. He thought you'd be dead by now. He certainly didn't expect you to run and save everyone. Because you need to decide soon. The Observer won't let you play the game much longer if you don't select a side. I invite you to join my team. We'd be perfect together. It makes perfect sense. That's why I'm so glad I thought of it.
You appear to enjoy the power I gave you. I too know how exhilarating the power of death and darkness can be. All this and more can be yours whenever you want it. If you join me in this campaign. Of course! What else is there? Power makes us happy. It lifts us up above the rabble. In life, I had such power that you wouldn't believe. It was foolish. I misjudged the commitment of others. It was a simple miscalculation, but it brought my entire base of power to a grinding halt. I won't make that mistake again, though. I'll use my power to its fullest extent. No one will stop me.
You descend a hole that only gets deeper and deeper. Unlike my opponents and I, you can still leave this place. Yet you linger, hoping that you can somehow save the mortals from the Mages Guild. How curious. Do I sense overconfidence or just plain stupidity? This isn't your fight. This isn't your war. Don't you understand it? We are here because we disappointed a Daedric prince. The very same one you came here to defeat. I respect you for that. Hence my warning. When we last fought, things were different. We were in the mortal realm, playing by mortal rules. In Oblivion, the rules are different. We have no power. We only have what the Lord of Schemes allows.
The hero of the cliffs returns in triumph. I do hope you didn't get too disheveled down there. Fighting alongside the peasants can be rather unpleasant. They really are disgusting creatures. Of course I didn't mean them, silly. I meant Thalix and the Vine Man's peasants. Zombies and skeletons, horrible creatures. Imagine resorting to the dead because the living won't help you. My soldiers, on the other hand, follow me willingly. Of course they do. I make sure that my peasants are well taken care of. I do my best to keep my forces in good spirits. That's what a good ruler does. I make a bad situation tolerable. It's the least I can do to ease their lot in life. Ah, you see right through me. I used to be a princess, you know. But I made a few bad deals and had some obnoxious brat disrupt my well-laid plans. Don't you hate when that happens? I don't mean to upset you. Just bad memories.
You make a mockery of my game, mortal. By all calculations, the mages should be dead by now. But no, they still live. I must say, however, that my game hasn't been this exciting in a long time. So I grant you the ultimate boon, the right to choose. You must pick a side in the game. There is no other option. The rules are built into the very fabric of this domain. The only way to save your mages is to follow the rules and win the game. Now, choose a side or leave the mages to their fate. So you believe. You must win the war first. Now, who will you choose? Angoff of the Reach? Thalik of the Worm Cult, or Lady Estri, the former Ultima Princess? You may speak to them once more before you make your decision. Thalik, one-time servant of Manimaka, sees nothing but death and desires nothing but power. There is more evil in his soul than you could find in 100 mortals. Are you sure you wish to side with one whose soul is blacker than the night? So you have chosen, so shall it be. Your allegiance has been pledged to Thalik Wernton. You have chosen a side. Now understand that only one contestant can win this game. And as always, I can change the rules without warning in order to keep the contest exciting. Never. The game is sacrosanct. But I can alter the rules to keep the contestants guessing and to keep my own interest in the proceedings high. Report to the one you pledged your allegiance to. The game begins now.
Yes, you decided to serve me because I have the best chance to win. I understand that. You want to survive. Listen to what I say and do not question my orders. Do this, and we shall escape this game. Of course you are. You could have sided with the weepy, thorny bastard, or the deceptive Lady Estri. But no, you selected me. Eager to serve, I like that. So much more backbone than what the cat demonstrates. Well, if you want to win, you must defeat Ongoff's and Estri's champions. That's all you have to do. Simple when you think about it. Watch your tone. To win, you'll need more power. Take my death room. Use it when you wish. Don't try to deny that you've enjoyed the power. Freedom from one's flesh can be so rejuvenating. No need to thank me. Just go out there and win.
do this to us?
And so the last champion falls. Interesting. Find me at the entrance to my watch to receive your reward.
Good, good. This one hoped he would find you. Mim worried that some terrible fate had befallen you. There was a terrible commotion, and then the Observer appeared. He seemed angry, but also kind of excited. What did you do? Ah, that explains it. No one has ever done such a thing before. The Observer said he would have to change the rules now. But this one wonders, where are his friends? I must find them. We will band together and escape this place, one way or another. Where were you rushing off to, by the way? Yes, that is what the Observer meant when he said he was changing the rules. Thalig was so angry, he stormed off. Muttered that if the Observer died, no one would be left to enforce the rules. I will find the others and meet you up there.
Impressive, most impressive. No one in the history of my games has ever defeated 2 champions. But now, you must face one more challenge. Defeat my guardians and reach the portal to claim your reward. Accomplished the impossible. Now for your true reward. Prepare to face me.
You won't face the Observer alone. We're in this together.
I grow weary of your interference, mage. Begone! This contest is between your betters, mage. Off with you! Positively exciting. You have won the game that could not be won. You defied the laws of this realm. Oh, well done. Well done. Confounding, isn't it? Such is the way of things in Coldharbour. The game goes on, and so there must always be a game master. Still, I am amazed that you managed to win the game. That should have been impossible. So, choose your reward. You won fair and square, so you may select one companion to take with you when you leave. Only one. The others must stay and continue to play the game until they can win for themselves. Are you ready to decide then? As you wish, but don't take too long. I have a game to get back to. Once you have made your decision, talk to me again.
When you make your final decision, remember the reason we all came to this dreadful realm. You must select whoever you feel will best serve you in the battles ahead. Whatever you decide, I know it will be the correct choice. When you make your final...
This one never expected this development. Well, this one is trapped in a cage. Could be pointy sticks poking my tender paws. But otherwise, what do I think? I think you should choose your Mages Guild allies and get us out of here! How powerful could the Lying One be? He's as trapped as we are. We came to this dreadful realm to accomplish something great. Please, let us see this through alongside you.
I should have known. What a useless gesture. Why did we even try to help you? Look at us, caught like rats in a cage.
The Observer changed the rules. On me! My champion won, so I should be free. Instead, I'm in a cage waiting for you to make a decision. Clearly, I am the logical choice. Select me and let's be done with this. Because you enjoy winning. Only I can provide the power you need to stand against Molag Bal. Now go tell the Observer that I'm the one and get me out of this blasted cage.
Be quick with your discussions. My patience lessens by the moment.
Because you enjoy winning. If that were true, why are you still talking to me? You know I'm the right choice. I'm the only choice. If you plan to march on Molag Bal, you need the most powerful allies at your side. This has already been decided. You just have to accept it.
What is your decision? Because the balance of the game must be maintained. If you select Thalik, then the mages take his place. If you choose the mages, Thalik remains as a leader in the game. You are lucky that I agreed to provide this reward at all. What? How dare you threaten me? You are lucky that I even gave you a reward at all. The balance must be maintained. The mitigated. How dare! Fine. Take them all and do not return. My master will be angry, but not as enraged as he would be if the game was permanently disrupted. Now, be gone with you.
Ah, sweet freedom. Just as I expected. I wasn't expecting the cat and his friends, though. That's a bit of a surprise. You're doing, I take it? Well, pray tell, what shall we do now? Yes, I know of the place. My former master spoke of it once. Its presence annoyed him so. I'll go with the mages. Perhaps I'll even help them if they run into trouble. You never know. Find me when you're ready to do something significant.
Olag Bal plays such cruel games with the people of his realm. To put those who have failed in their life in a never-ending battle, it's just... I don't want to think about it. I'm thankful that you saved me. What now?
Stand back, foul beast, lest I slay you in no uncertain terms. Oh, it's you. Taking a stroll then, enjoying the beautiful countryside? And you're doing a smashing job of it. Jolly good. Wait a moment. Did you go through that portal? Did you meet the Observer? Jolly good. I've always wanted to play the Observer's game, but now that you've done it, I suppose there's no point, is there? I'm sure I'll find some other quest to occupy my time. So, where were we? Why did I come here again? Brilliant! Just great. Truly, I wish I'd thought of it. Off with you then. I'll make sure everyone arrives safe and relatively sound in the Hollow City.